Hello and welcome again. Ghat GPT. We're currently at 5.0, but in the past we've had the original Ghat GPT, Ghat GPT 4, I think 4.5, and now we've got Ghat GPT 5. We've got Claude, Gemini currently at 2.5, but we had Gemini 1.5, and I think also we had a 2. The thing is, if you're like me and you're wondering, why aren't we able to get more help with YouTube videos and getting interactivity? You might have been checking out and saying, okay, let's go to Edpuzzle and see if they've got AI. And Edpuzzle doesn't have anything new actually. You put a YouTube video in there. For some videos it will generate automatically a few questions for you, and for some videos it will say it's not possible to generate any questions for this video. From that perspective, nothing new with Edpuzzle. Then we had a lot of talk about something called Magic School, where you can put your YouTube video in there and it automatically generated a transcript out of that and immediately generated quizzes for you. Then YouTube intervened and you had to circumvent that by generating first a transcript, putting that into Magic School. But the thing about it is, Magic School and lots of others like it now are all depending upon something like Gemini or Ghat GPT to power it behind the scenes. So what you're doing when you're asked to pay for one of these quiz sites, $5 US, 15 US, 50 US for a big plan per month, what you're doing is you are really paying for somebody to build some kind of interface where you can put a YouTube video in there, use something that's an older model like Gemini 1.5 or Ghat GPT 4 to make inferior questions for you, and then have you use that and pay a fee for yourself monthly and for the number of students that you have. It really is something that you don't need to be doing at all, you might wonder, because all of these quiz makers out there, all of these things that promise interactivity are really being driven by a handful of LLMs, large language models, which work quite simply by the words that we say. And they've gotten very, very good at analyzing, whether it's chemistry or biology or whatever I teach in science, taking the transcripts of my videos and figuring out everything that I'm teaching in my lesson and generating 8 to 10 questions, very good questions, some based on recall, some based on analysis, for the students to interact with. And when these questions are generated, I can create my own website. For example, I've used Google Sites, and on Google Sites I've put in 10 videos for an introduction to IB chemistry. Then I took the transcript out of each video, and then I went to Ghat GPT 5 and I said, make me a quiz and generate the code to go with it so I can put it into Google Sites. And within seconds, the quiz was generated, I could check it, and then I could copy all of the code with one click in a specific place that says copy code. Then I go over to Google Sites, I paste the code, I embed the code, and in a matter of seconds, I have an embedded quiz. One where I can share that link, and I am sharing that link below this video for you to take a look at, where I can share that link with my students multiple times. They can do the quiz as many times as they like, and there's no fee. And furthermore, I'm using Ghat GPT 5, Gemini 2.5 if I want, and not having to resort to some older model and pay for it monthly for myself and for my students. So I invite you to take a look at the link below this video. You can go to my chemistry website where I created 10 videos from the past, an introduction to IB chemistry, and now with the help of Ghat GPT 5, I have 10 quizzes to go along with those videos. Right now, these artificial intelligence systems do not have the ability to actually watch a video. They simply deal with the transcripts. So if you're thinking about some video that does not have audio on it, it won't be possible for them to manage that just yet. But you can expect that the capacity to watch a long video, analyze it, tweak it, edit it, and make it into something new is going to be coming very, very soon. And I'll be back when that happens to share some more tips and tricks. See you then.